Stephen Rice, congratulations, you won League of Ireland titles, but what does this mean for Longford Town?
It means everything, you know. It's a great group of lads, you know. Really special group, you know. We've had a lot of critics this year. Everybody's wanted to have a pop when we had a slip, or everybody's on the bandwagon. You know, but I tell you, the group has been amazing, you know. They've stuck together, real great spirit, real work rate about them. Fantastic, look, you know, and it's a great achievement for the club. I'm delighted for Tony. Tony's been fantastic here. He's built a great job, so now we need to take it on.
Back in the Premier Division next year, you're Longford Town finally back where they belong.
Yeah, look, they deserve it. The club, the infrastructure, everything's in place, you know. We had to deliver, and we've done that, and we're delighted for the club and for Tony and for all the supporters.
How does this rank up there? I mean, you've had some great achievements. I mean, it's only just the 1 year anniversary of the Spurs game, but
it's a special. I'm 30 on Monday. Doesn't get any better than this, you know. So I'm delighted, and I'm delighted to be part of this group. Been a really enjoyable year is the main thing, you know. It's really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna go.
Thanks very much. Gary Shaw, congratulations, the first division champions. What's that feel like?
Yeah, it's to be honest, it's unbelievable just to get the job done. You know, there was everything was in our favour to do it tonight, and we just, from the very first whistle, we got the heads down, and we put them under a lot of pressure. We got an early goal, and from then on we knew the title was ours, and we didn't worry about anyone else but ourselves, and we got the job done.
2 goals on the night that the title is won. It must be one of the best nights of your life.
Yeah, it's so far the best night of my career. And look, I can't complain. Scoring early on, I've done it a couple of times this season, but then to get another one, to win at half time 3-0, to get another one early on in the second half really puts us in the driving seat. Yeah. And like I said, we're deserving champions.
You mentioned this is one of the best nights of your career. I mean, it's just so fantastic for everyone in Longford, isn't it?
Oh, it's brilliant, because you know the last couple of seasons has been such heartache, especially last season. The last minute goal killed us. Yeah. But this season we got the heads down. We got new players in, and we really worked hard all season. We had a slow start to the season, but we kept on going, and look at us now, we're champions.
And will you be here next year to be revelling in the Premier Division, in playing in the Premier Division against all the big teams?
Oh, I can't wait to do it. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you very much. Don Cowan, congratulations, you're a first division champion with Longford Town. What does that feel like?
It's brilliant, doesn't it? Like, worked so hard during the season, and we got what we deserved.
To come back, and I mean, it was heartbreaking the last time we were in Longford. I mean, it was like they were just about not there. They had some quality teams, but now you've won the title.
We've got a very good team here, like, and we're trying to build on it. The boys that Tony brought in this season have been brilliant. Everybody's working their arse off, and we're where we deserve to be. So
this must be up there as one of the best days in your career.
Yeah, it is. It is. Now we're going to go up to the Prem. We're going to do our thing up there.
Are you looking forward to playing League of Ireland Premier Division football for the first time?
I'm buzzing. Can't wait till next season.
Finally, you know, like as you mentioned, it's been a long, hard season. Shelbourne pushed you all the way, and I mean, they got a good result against Galway tonight. I mean, like, you must have to give some credit to the likes of Shelbourne and Galway. They really pushed you.
Like, fair play to them. Like, they've kept us on our toes the whole season, but it just shows the quality we have in the dressing room. I mean, at one stage we were 7-12 points behind, and we just kept on plugging away, and we knew we'd do it, but stuck together, and we got there in the end.
Alright, thanks very much. Have a good celebration. Well, you've been here so long. I mean, you've seen it all, and finally Longford are a Premier Division team.
Yeah, it's delighted. It's something the club deserve and have for a while. It's the hard work has paid off finally. 4 years.
It's been a great season for Longford Town. I mean, like, even when you were so many points behind Shelbourne, it showed the real character of the side. I mean, considering that it was Athlone in your position last year.
Yeah, well, we knew we have the team we knew we had the team to get back in. Like, what I'm saying, we're bottling and we're this, that, but people are forgetting we were 11 points down when we lost the Shell second round. People forget that. We're not the bottlers. We won the league. We came back from 11 points.
And like, for yourself, it must be one of the. It probably is the best night of your career.
Well, yeah. So I have to say I was a nervous wreck coming up, but no, I've never had a big game like this. Like, I wouldn't say I'm experienced in the league. So for me, it's the best night, definitely, of my career.
And Premier Division football next year, I'd say you're relishing the chance of playing against the likes of Shamrock Rovers, the likes of Bohemians, those sort of teams weekly.
Oh, I can't wait. My girlfriend's brother is assistant at Limerick, so that's the main one I'm going for. Beat Limerick, yeah. Beat Limerick laughing.
And finally, you know, like, obviously you've been here for a while. Like, Longford Town, it means so much to the people. I mean, you've shown tonight the Bray match last year. You capture the imagination of the Longford public when you want to, and I mean, it's so important for the whole city of Longford, or the whole town of Longford.
Well, you see from tonight, I was packed out. Now, hopefully next year we'll get the same crowds. It won't just be at the end, but the crowd, like section all, have been behind us right to the end. Yeah. They've been unbelievable. Home, away, down in Cove. They've been unbelievable. So it's been great.
Alright, thanks. Tony Cousins, congratulations, you finally won that title after all these years.
Yeah, it's brilliant for the club, you know. We've built really good foundations here, and you know, everybody's worked extremely hard, you know, from the committee to our chairman Jim Hanley, and our sponsor Phil Munley, and we've just built on year after year. You know, it was difficult when I came in at first. We had to build the right foundations, and you know, you look around the ground now, it's ready for Premier Division football, and that's down to the committee and the helpers that have worked extremely hard behind the scenes.
It's been a phenomenal season for Longford Town. I mean, you look at where they were when, like, earlier on in the season. I mean, Shelburne, there was a stage when they were at double figures points ahead of you, and you're ahead of them now with the game to spare.
Yeah, I think my experience of us being out in front, I didn't really panic, because I knew it was early days, and because we were out in front and were clawed back, and I was after bringing in some new players as well, and I knew they had settled down. So delighted. The players have been magnificent, you know, as a group. They've worked extremely hard over the season. They've trained properly, and it's just fantastic for the club tonight. It's a great occasion.
Finally, I'd imagine you're relishing the chance to be a Premier Division manager.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but the way it is tonight, just enjoy tonight, you know, go with the moment, and enjoy tonight, you know what I mean. It's a nice feeling. We'll enjoy tonight, and then we'll look to the future after that.
Alright, thanks. Evan O'Sam, I mean, disappointing result tonight, and I mean, all in all, I mean, the results probably haven't been great for Shamrock Rovers, but your personal experience this season has probably been quite good.
Yeah, well, it's been a learning curve, you know. It's my first time playing senior football, so it's a tough experience, you know, but learn from it, so have to take the positives. At
such a young age to be thrust into the League of Ireland First Division, such a physical league, probably more physical than the games you would have played in the Premier Division.
Yeah, probably, yeah, it's very physical and direct, so it was quite tough, yeah.
Your father was known for being quite an impressive centre half, and do you think you bring some of those traits as well as probably some more as well?
I'd like to think I'm a bit better than him now. Oh no, I'm only messing, yeah. He was a good player, so hopefully I can be as good as him someday.
For yourself personally, there's been a lot of highlights this season. I mean, probably the Liverpool friendly, the big one, and getting to play in the Premier Division as well. I mean, what would you say was your personal highlight for the year?
Well, yeah, I'd say playing in the Premier Division with the first team. That was really good, and I really enjoyed it. So I'd say that was.
There's a lot of talk of what might happen with the B team next year. I mean, but what are your personal plans for next year? Do you see yourself playing more consistently for the first team? And you're still quite young. You're still in secondary school, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still in secondary. I don't really know what's going to happen next year. I just have to keep working hard and see what happens. So.
All right, thanks very much.